Hello Taurus, I hope you're having an awesome week. So I have pre-pulled from Divine Abundance deck. We're going to clarify those messages with the tarot and then get into the love portion of this reading. Please keep in mind that I won't be reading the blurbs with the Divine Abundance deck simply because it favoritizes a certain spiritual practice, and I just want to keep it as general as possible and not to offend anyone and all those sorts of things, okay? So first card out, we have reframe. Now, the message that I'm getting with this is that now is the time for you to reframe the way that you look at yourself, the way that you view others, the way that you are talking to yourself, processing that mental energy and the emotional energy that comes along with it. Okay. We also have letting go and worth. So it's definitely time for you to let go of the beliefs, the mindsets, and the perceptions that you hold towards certain things. Whatever it is alluding to for your specific scenario, your specific story, they are definitely hindering you from unfolding at the natural rate that the divine is asking you to unfold at. There is also certain experiences and opportunities that have been presented to you at the past in which you have turned down simply because of the way that you view things occurring in your life. It's taking on the mindset that life is not happening to me, it's happening for me, and really holding firm in that belief and letting go anything else that does not serve you, that does not further support that belief, right? It's all about coming into alignment with your true worth by you seeing your worth and then expressing that worth outwardly, then to have the divine mirror that worth back to you. They're also asking you to remain grounded at this time as you work through reframing all these different things depending on your situation, right? It's going to help you further bring down those new beliefs, those new mindsets into your root chakra, which is grounded into the earth, right? For some of you, you have been curious about the way that the energetic bodies work in relation to the energetics of that external to us. Please continue along that research line. I definitely feel like it is something that is of purpose for you and moving forward towards your life purpose, fulfilling your life goals, and working through the karmic debt that we all have. Excuse me. Someone really doesn't want to hear that message. Someone has been allowing their ego to get the better of them. You are being asked to really quash that energy, that egotistical, arrogant energy that is brewing within you. Know that that energy itself is repulsing a lot of the divine blessings that your spirit team want to gift you with, but because you're in this sort of an energy, it's not allowing what is for you to come in. So please deal with that. And that's all that I have for that. All right, so let's jump into the tarot and see if we can further get any messages. I want to have a look at letting go and see if there's anything else that the divine would like you to release. Reframe is pretty straightforward, reframing your mind and the way that you approach this emotions and the way that you view yourself as well as others. Tell me more about this letting go energy for Taurus, please. Thank you. We have the Two of Pentacles. There is a lot of things that you're juggling at this time, Taurus. And because you're in this energy of juggling, it's taking up a lot of your energy. So So you can't wholeheartedly give your energy to one specific thing simply because you got a lot on your plate. So now is the time to evaluate what is serving you and what is simply taking up space. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. Definitely, when it comes to evaluating, ask yourself whether you're emotionally attached to this, whether this brings you any sort of emotional fulfillment, or whether it's putting you in an energy of dissatisfaction, bringing you out of your sense of peace. There is a little bit of resentment there too. Resentment towards another person simply because they demand so much of your time and energy. If it is allowing, right, because obviously if it's a child you can't do it, but like common sense would tell you that. But if it's someone that you can distance yourself from, please go ahead and do that. For a lot of you as well, because you're in this juggling energy and there's a lot of different physical 3D things that are taking up your time as well as energy, it's not allowing you the space to receive the intuitive guidance that your guides are trying to give you at this time. This one. All right, now we have the Three of Swords in reverse with the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. Yeah, again, so setting down anything that no longer serves you. Because this juggling energy is, how do I say it? Yeah, we're just gonna leave me hanging. Okay, how do I say this? Because you are juggling, it's detracting from the things that are meant for you, the things that are fulfilling you moving forward. And it's time to release all that does not serve you, all that's attached to low frequency energies, emotions, mindsets, situations, things, right? So if it's a workplace and you know that your workplace is toxic, get rid of that. If it's, I don't know, a sporting group that you like to play sports, but the group, the team that you're involved in, there's a lot of drama, a lot of that low vibrational antics, get rid of that, right? But specifically, it's causing you a lot of pain. Again, there's the sense of pulling yourself out of an energy of peace when you have to devote your time to this. Also feeling severely dissatisfied. Again, the energy of resentment, etc., etc. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. It's time to release yourself from anything that is no longer serving you, anything that is pulling you out of alignment. Because it's time for you to put energy into the things that you want to put energy in. It's not just because you've made yourself responsible for something. Thank you. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Just blocking the good things that the divine wants to bring into you. Yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse, because again, you're devoting your time to things that are no longer serving you, right? They don't give you fulfillment. They don't fill you with peace. There's no passion. There's no excitement. There's no inspiration to it. But you're pushing through. You're definitely pushing through. But again, it's time to evaluate all that you have been juggling. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at worth. It's time for you to be balanced in all areas of your life. Okay. Tell me more about this worth energy. That's too many. Tell me more about this worth energy for Taurus. Worth energy for Taurus. I'll take you. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Yeah, again, going back to that energy of evaluation. Evaluating what is serving you and what no longer serves you. Evaluating where you have been, the lessons that you have learned, the mistakes that you have made, and all that you have achieved despite those mistakes and despite the lessons, the hard lessons that you had to learn. Know that you are valued moving forward. Simply, even though you are the only one valuing yourself. Okay, well that took a turn. This letting go energy is also about letting go anyone in your physical environment, anyone that you are energetically attached to, right? Even through social media, going through a social media purge that don't know or don't see your worth. Yeah. Wow, okay. So now we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, Sagittarian energy, with the Nine of Wands also in reverse. So Taurus, you've given up on things that you were not meant to give up on. Yes, they were hard. Yes, it was tiresome. Yes, there were a lot of hard lessons that you had to learn, but they were never meant to be given up on, right? It was putting you in a position to succeed. So again, letting go of anything that is hindering you from seeing your worth, whether it's internally or externally, just getting rid of all of it. Might be a little bit empty for a while, but just trust the divine. Trust the divine is going to replace those things that you have let go of with things that bring meaning and satisfaction and love into your life. Whew, all right, let's clear this up and jump into the love messages. Please stop deceiving yourself. Please stop allowing others to deceive you. You see through that shit, but yet you still allow them to think that they're getting away with it. Or if this is relating to yourself, deceiving yourself, it's time to ask yourself why. Why is that such a hard truth for you to accept? We have stay optimistic about your love life. Love is all around you, Taurus. Love is in nature. Love is in animals. Love is in your food. Ooh. Interesting. All the cards are upright, but this card wanted to come out in reverse. Pay attention to the red flags in reverse. Again, going back to that reframe. Someone is morphing the red flags. Let me start that again. There is justification to these red flags, right? So viewing someone and their red flags and saying to oneself, well, it's because of this experience they had and that experience and that person, and really just justifying someone's behavior when in reality, red flags are red flags. So it's time to reframe your thinking when you view people like this, when you view situations like this. Because it's not serving you and it's time to let that go. Yep, it literally just as I said it, free yourself. It's time to let that go. Literally, one and the same cards right here. Love messages for Taurus. Please keep in mind there are so many variations of love. It's not just pertaining to the romantic kind. We have learning and forgiving. It's time to learn the lessons of why people enter into your life and show you these consistent red flags, right? Same undertone, but they vary. It's time to learn the lessons and learn to forgive yourself for not seeing these things clearly in the past or even presently. I really don't want to clarify any of this. It's literally straightforward. Stay optimistic about your love life. Just stay optimistic about love in general. There is so much love available around you. There is also love that you can give yourself to help you reconnect to the energy of love, and know that your guides, source, whatever it is that you believe in, loves you unconditionally. You don't need to seek love outside of yourself for you to feel the energy of love, okay? Stop ignoring the red flags. Stop ignoring the red flags. Please free yourself. Let go of anything that is hindering you. Anything that is not serving you, with people, places, things, internal aspects of self. Let go of it. Let it go. Let it go. And please, please, please learn the lessons that are associated with anything that's keeping you trapped, with anything that's internally repetitive within your environment, right? Makes sense. Also learn how to forgive self for the mistakes of the past, mistakes currently, for the things that you didn't see in the past and you haven't seen currently, okay? Okay. So let's clear this up and get into these little bad boys. Thank you. Stay optimistic about your love life. We have kisses and heartbroken. Stay optimistic about love in general. I know you've been hurt in the past, and I know it's hard for you to connect to the energy of love simply because of what has occurred in the past, but there is unconditional love available to you at any given moment. Again, source, your divine team, whatever it is that you believe in, loves you unconditionally. They love you unconditionally. Okay. Wow. We have a coffee cup, date, and mask. Someone who you are dating, Taurus, is wearing a mask. They're not being their most authentic self. Okay. This is for those who have been questioning the authenticity of someone that you have chosen to be vulnerable with. And yes, this person is not being honest. The person that you see, the face that you see, is not their true face. Bottom of the deck, we have karmic relationship. This person has entered your life. Yeah, I get it. I get it. This person has entered your life to help you learn. Right? To help you learn the lessons that you need to learn. Stop justifying the red flags. Thank you. We have mirror. There are a lot of aspects of your internal reality that are being mirrored back to you through external forces. All right, so now we have run an engagement ring. No, how do I say that? Committing yourself to a person who's very clearly showing you that they don't want to settle down is only going to hurt you more than what it's going to hurt letting this person go. This person doesn't want to settle down. They don't want to be in a long-term committed relationship. But I feel like, take it however it applies to you in your situation. And Taurus, I'm going to talk to you as if this is you doing it. But expecting a high level of commitment to settle this person down is not going to work. It is literally not going to work. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have Grim Reaper. This relationship has been over for quite some time. It's time to let it go. Yeah, we have Healing Heart. It's time to heal yourself. It's time to free yourself from this toxic relationship and work on the aspects that allowed you to allow this person to treat you and behave the way that they have. And then we have Keys on a ring. You have a lot of options coming your way when it comes to romantic connections. Please do not settle for this person. Bottom of the deck, we have Boat. So things are going to start moving forward once you heal the aspect of you which was allowing this person to behave and do the things that they were doing in the relationship. Okay, again, you deserve better. You deserve better. Let's go ahead and clarify this. Let's look at mirror and see what is being reflected back to you. Let's clarify mirror for Taurus. Tell me more about this mirroring energy. We have Strength, Leo energy. Whatever it is that's being mirrored back to you at this time is helping you to overcome the denser aspects of yourself, right? It's helping you gain control of the denser aspects to yourself. I don't feel like this is ego driven. I feel like this is more of a reflection of the wounds that still have control over the way that you behave, the decisions that you make, etc., right? Yeah, again, with this kisses and heartbroken energy, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel the emotions that you're currently experiencing at this time. But please, please, please just remember that the divine loves you unconditionally. And you can tap into that unconditional love at any given moment. Okay? For someone who is curious about the person that they are dating, starting to date, whether this person is being authentic or not, this is your confirmation. Yeah. Four of Swords in reverse. You don't have to think and stress over this any longer. Yes, this person is not showing their true self to you. Is there anything you want the collective of Taurus to know about this before we move forward, please? Is there anything else you'd like the collective to know? Ooh. We have the Tower, Scorpionic energy. It's an abrupt ending. You're better off alone. Yeah, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy, and the Knight of Pentacles. This Tower moment is going to hurt, but it's allowing you to detach yourself from this toxic behavior, from this toxic person, because you are better off single. Okay? You are better off single. Okay. Tell me more about this. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the runner, engagement, healing heart, and keys on a ring. This person is not committed to building a solid foundation with you. They are not co-creating with you. Yeah. Seven of Swords in reverse. You've allowed this person to get away with a lot of shit. A lot of bullshit. This person is not slick by any means. They are not slick. Ooh. But again, you've allowed this person to get away with whatever it is that you allowed them to get away with simply because you held the perception that at some point this person is going to settle down, and when that point comes, I want to be the person that they settle down with. But boo, that's no, that's not happening. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. You're only going to continue to lose your sense of stability and security if you continue this relationship with this person. We have the High Priestess and the Magician, Pisces and Mercurial energy, so Gemini and Virgo. Yeah, again, Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You know better. You literally know better, and you know that you can have whoever it is that you want. You know that you have a lot to offer when it comes to a relationship, but you're selling yourself short. Please, please, please let this person go. Let him go. Let him go. Yeah. Oh, underneath the Ten of Cups, we have Two of Cups in reverse. That is some yuckness. Yeah, it's time to leave this person. Leave them. Let them be a flitter and a flutterer when it comes to love. Let someone else deal with this. Yeah. Ooh, that's exciting. This person's going to meet their match. All right. The divine has their own plan for this person. No need to worry about that. All right, Taurus. So I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for supporting myself as well as our channel. And until the week after next, ka kite.